Welcome back, handheld gaming fans. I'm AYANEO, and we've got a new handheld that has been teased on the interwebs, and I want to talk about it. And it is, of course, by your favorite company, AYANEO. Let's get into it. I'm AYANEO. Please like, subscribe, click the bell icon. So, guys, AYANEO's been, well, hinting at a new console. Yes, they make several consoles, and yes, I have a lot to say about AYANEO, and I'm going to be careful what I've got to say. I won't go into why. But anyways, AYANEO has been tweeting or teasing a new console. And I'm not going to lie, it looks pretty freaking cool. It's called the AYANEO Kun, or Kun. I believe that's some in relation to Chinese culture. It has a meaning, the word Kun, and which I don't know off the top of my head right now, but I did read about it and it is pretty cool. So, introducing the AYANEO Kun, what's it called? The ultimate handheld experience. Perhaps the best heat dissipation among Windows handheld, perhaps the largest battery in a Windows handheld, and Windows handheld supports a Windows Hello feature for the first time. Does that mean it's got a camera in the front? Pre-launch, Indiegogo pre-launch coming soon. So, let's go back to their Twitter page here and see if they've got any other information. Okay, they do. Okay. So, introducing the AYANEO Kun. The ultimate handheld experience. It has a massive 8.4-inch large screen. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I saw the AOKZOE in a couple of reviews, and that 8-inch screen is something to behold, let me tell you. For handheld gaming, there's been a few instances where I've been playing with the ROG Ally and obviously the Steam Deck, and I've just wished that screen was a little bit bigger, you know, because sometimes text is really small, especially on big RPG games, text-based games, just all games, really. And I am getting older. I'm in my 30s, so, you know, my eyesight isn't as good as it used to be. You can already tell my glasses have quite a strong prescription in. I have terrible eyesight. But yeah, having an 8-inch screen would help a lot. And this thing is an 8.4-inch display. And if you've looked at some of the reviews for the AOKZOE and you've seen it in people's hands, you can't help but just feel like, wow, that screen is beautiful. Like, it doesn't have to be the best screen in the world, but the fact that it's 8 inches is nice. And the fact that AYANEO are sort of leaning towards that big screen display now as well with the AYANEO Kun, I'm pretty happy with that. I think more handheld manufacturers should lean that way. And obviously PlayStation, with their Project Q, did opt to go with an 8-inch display as well. So I think that could be, going forward, one of the sweet spot for handheld gaming, at least PC gaming on the go. Maybe not Nintendo Switch, obviously, because, you know, Nintendo Switch games are designed for Switch handhelds and that screen size in particular. But handheld PC gaming is meant for, like, bigger displays. So having as big a display as you can have on your handheld works out wonders for PC gaming on the go, right, on handhelds like these. So yeah, with traditional colors from Chinese ink painting, beautiful, possibly the world's most powerful handheld ever. Now they're saying it's going to have the 6800U or the 7840U, same as the AYANEO 2S. I hope it does. I don't think it's going to be, I mean, you certainly might be able to crank this up to higher DDBs because it's bigger. It's going to have better heat dissipation. It's going to be able to support higher wattages, have a bigger battery, last longer. So that is, it might end up having that achievement of being the most powerful, or at least the most capable handheld gaming PC out there. Fine-tuned grip optimized for large screen handheld. Nice. IGG pre-launch coming soon, so it's going to be launching on Indiegogo. Why have they put their images sideways? And I guess that's something to do with Chinese culture, right? Oh, jeez. How do we rotate this? Let me tilt my head to the side. I'm sorry, AYANEO. I'm going to have to tilt my head to the side to read this. So it says, the grandeur of the Kun with 8.4-inch large screen, fully optimized, more than just large size, perhaps the best ever experience with an ultra-large screen. Listen, AYANEO, okay? You cannot do this with English characters. You cannot put it on its side like that, upside down. For Mandarin and traditional Chinese, you know, characters, you know, up and down is just fine because they're symbols. You could put the symbols up, down, left, right. It works like that, but you can't do that with English, I'm afraid. I mean, you can, obviously, but I'm gonna have arthritis in my neck trying to read it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same for this one. So look at the images. While I'm tilting my head to the side here to read this, take a look at the design. It looks very slim, doesn't it? It looks really nice, with traditional colors from Chinese ink painting showcasing the exquisite and natural beauty. Large tends to merge with heaven and earth. They love their symbolism and just like their like the whole AYANEO 2 pitch where they were like, it's got the baby sleeping grip design. What does that mean? AYANEO, long awaited, possibly the most powerful handheld ever, the AYANEO Kun. In the name of the Kun, soars with the wind. I've got to admit, that black one looks nice. And let's address the elephant in the room here. It's got a freaking touchpad. Hello, we've been wanting one of those, or a pair of those, ever since the Steam Deck. So it's got a touchpad. It's got a bunch of nice buttons. I'm liking the look of everything. I don't like the D-pad they've picked. I've never had a D-pad with that design, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. We've got the start and select. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, is that a camera? That could be a camera. They did say it was going to have Windows Hello. Hello. That's kind of cool. Let's see. What one am I on? This one. Okay. Fine-tuned grip optimized for large screen handheld. Oh, God, my neck. Fine-tuned grip optimized for large screen handheld, evenly distributed weight, providing the perfect grip comparable to the grip sensation of professional controller. It looks so slim, doesn't it? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it's so slim or if it just looks slim because it's bigger. You know, it's maybe the same thickness as the AYANEO 2S, but because it's got an 8-inch screen and it's a lot wider, it maybe just looks thinner. It could just be massive, you know. Barely any bezel. Love that. Love the black one, I'm not going to lie. The black one looks nice. The blue, let me know in the comments what you think. That silver one looks pretty nice, doesn't it? That grey silver with like the metallic-y, shiny bumpers. You've got to hand it to AYANEO for their product design. It does look pretty sweet. But the question is, obviously, what is the software going to be like? And iSpace 2 is coming out later this month, so fingers crossed it gets a lot better. So yes, and there it is. There's the nice little D-pad. Well, I say nice. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's going to be very weird. I'm a very traditional Nintendo type D-pad person. You know, I love that. They just sort of, you know, the D-pad, like the one on the Steam Deck. This D-pad is the ultimate D-pad shape. Although this one, I'm getting used to it because, you know, it is a circular D-pad, not my favorite, but it does have a sort of, it does feel like a traditional D-pad in a sense because it's got those raised bits. As for this AYANEO Kun D-pad, not sure how I feel about that. It's going to have Hall sensors, obviously Windows Hello. One thing to note is it has a normal full-sized USB at the top of it. That's something that GPD and AOKZOE have implemented into their designs. And I think that's just fantastic for thumb drives, especially, right? Being able to have a thumb drive, like a regular thumb drive. Everyone's got normal USB thumb drives lying around. So being able to just slap one in with emulators or ROMs, that's good to have as well, right? So yeah, it's going to have all the Hall sensor stuff. It's going to have a new cooling system, going to be super chilly. I'd like to see a shot of the bottom of it. So how many USB-C ports are we going to get? Are we going to get OcuLink in this? Or OcuSync, sorry? Is there a shot at the bottom? I can't see. Let's go up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Okay, so we get a USB-C on the bottom as well. So no OcuLink. Is it OcuSync or OcuLink? I think it's OcuLink support on this, sadly. Which, as we know, the AYANEO 2S is supposedly getting OcuLink support later this year, and OcuLink is supposed to be much better and give you better bandwidth throughput than USB-C Thunderbolt graphics amplifiers. So obviously, OcuLink would be ideal if you are wanting to have an external graphics amplifier. Now, I've been dreaming of a handheld with Thunderbolt eGPU support, and we got that with the AYANEO, and we got that with AYANEO and AOKZOE. Now OcuLink's out, and then the Fox on YouTube has done a great comparison showing you the difference of performance you can expect when connecting up an eGPU through Thunderbolt versus OcuLink, and OcuLink just hammers Thunderbolt. So hopefully we see OcuLink used more. We're going to see it in AYANEO 2S later this year with their premium version, which they talked about. And Doesn't look like we're going to get it in the AYANEO Kun, and I kind of wish they did. I guess maybe it's a new... I mean, GPD's been having OcuLink in their products for a little while, especially with the Win 2 Max, so I would like to have seen it on this, because this seems like it might be a little bit of a hit, but you know what? They're going to be releasing an AYANEO Kun 2S a couple of months after this one comes out, so we might get it in that one. But there we go, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and as always, stay chill, stay happy, and enjoy handheld gaming, because we are living in some of the best years for handheld gaming ever, literally ever. And I'm soaking it all in, guys. I'm soaking it all in. Being able to play new AAA games on release, on the go. If I could tell my 10-year-old self or my 12-year-old self that I'd be doing this, playing Red Dead Redemption 2 or something, a game like that on the go, I would cry. Tears of joy. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. Just wanted to share that with you. Obviously, a new handheld's always exciting. You know, a lot of people give AYANEO flack for releasing oh, hold on. It's also got two rear buttons on each side as well. Oh, didn't see that. So yeah, a lot of people give them flack for releasing so many consoles. And if you're a customer of one of their consoles, obviously it's not great, is it? It's not a great feeling if you bought a console and then they release one that's way better like a couple of months down the line. But now with the 7840U being the predominant sort of main APU that's in a lot of these consoles, at least we're going to know that we're not going to get a massive performance jump in like you know, next month, as what happened with the 6800U on the AYANEO 2, right? You know, the AYANEO 2 came out at a pretty awkward time, because you know, the 6800U was the new thing that was supposedly a little bit better than the Steam Deck, and literally like a month or two afterwards the 7840U just hit the shelves and just like destroyed the 6800U. Maybe not destroyed it, but it was a noticeable step up in performance, and a lot of people felt a little bit gypped because, you know, they'd obviously just shelled out for a 6800U console, and then a few months later there's a new APU out. At least, you know, nowadays if you're buying an AYANEO, you know the 7840U is going to be the hot thing at least for the next year, maybe more, maybe slightly less. So at least you can be comfortable whatever handheld you buy from AYANEO, or any brand in particular, any brand for that matter, you're going to be safe as far as like performance jumps goes, because the 7840U is the bleeding edge. When this comes out, though, the AYANEO Kun, I don't know when it's coming out. They said the Indiegogo is going to be going live soon. I don't know how long this is going to have before a new APU comes out and renders it like obsolete, or at least out of date. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Keep having a great day. Enjoy your weekend this weekend. I love you. I'm Blaze. And if you love handheld gaming, like myself, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click the bell icon as well. I need to update this little animation here. Add a bell icon and click the like on this video. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Are you interested? Let me know. Have a wonderful weekend. I love you. I'm Blaze, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and I'll see you on our new handheld gaming website coming very soon. And also, before we go, check out my list of favorite Steam Deck and Asus ROG Ally accessory lists. I'll put them in the video description and top comment of this video. All right, because there's a lot of stuff you might like. And if you have an Asus ROG Ally or a Steam Deck, you're going to love this list. And even if you don't have either of those and you have an AYANEO or AOKZOE, you're still going to find a lot of stuff on this that's relevant for those two. So anyways, have a wonderful day. I'll quit rambling. Take care. I'm Blaze2K. Please subscribe. Help us get to 40,000 subs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.